on Tuesday and Thursday.
Looking cleanish, ready for another trip, and it's all packed and locked. So ready for another trip. It's 2017, it's the 31st of July. I'm a bit worse for wear because it was my birthday party at the weekend, and tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning, I set off with Archie and a friend, and we're going to get away from these seagulls and drive to Newhaven, 20 minutes along the coast, and get a ferry to France. We've got 3 nights driving down through France to the Dordogne, and then the girls fly down and meet us for a week in a gîte. So looking forward to both the trip and the week of relaxation around the pool. Looking forward hopefully to the van behaving itself. Just had some rather costly repairs under the bonnet there on the oil cooler, the front crankshaft seal, and there was something else before that I've forgotten, but she's been off the road, so I've been quite quiet. Just have to hope she makes it. So last minute preparations this evening, and then tomorrow morning we're off to the ferry. See you on the road. Bye girls.
Bye.
7 AM, we're off. So quick update for the camera. We've got Benji in the back, and we're on our leg to Newhaven to get the ferry. Woo! Be there shortly. Look out for the basil. Ready to board the boat, boys?
Yeah. I don't know.
Tired?
Yes.
Who was up in the night?
Not me.
I was like 6 o'clock. I only had half an hour to go.
I woke up this morning at 4 o'clock.
Oh dear.
Just the car.
What have we forgotten to pack? I bet there's something we've forgotten to pack, right? Toothbrush? Check. Did you put yours in, Arch? Into the depths. You can see it.
It's Brighton!
At Camping Utopia. It's actually Camping Lac de Scilly, or Scilly Lake we're calling it. And it's a lovely woody campsite, just parked up and the boys have thrown themselves in the pool. We are only here briefly one night. It's about 6 o'clock, probably 7 French time actually. Pizza tonight, I think. The van's parked up under the trees, but had some work done on it before we left, and unfortunately it doesn't look like they fixed the leak because there's oil all the way up the back of the van. So don't know what we're going to do about that. We'll just have to wait and see how the dipstick looks tomorrow. Hey ho.
70?
So boys, good night, first night?
Yeah.
What?
Sleep well? Any injuries?
What?
Any injuries?
Injuries? Yes.
How's that knee? Let's see. Bandage. We slept well though, didn't we?
Yeah.
I want to open this, but I can't open it with my teeth.
No farting, no accidental kissing in the night.
No, yes, farting, yes, and not green finger. Yes.
And we're on our way to south. We've got 3 hours for the next water park campsite.
This is probably going to be a better one.
I think so.
Slides and everything.
So
I'm not getting it on a slide.
I am.
Probably get my bandage off.
Yeah, we should do that. So let's see how we get on. The traffic's already rubbing.
Oh my gosh! I've never played this.
Yeah. Look at that.
Did they? I think they used to be a French, yeah?
It certainly did.
Look on the other side.
So we had to cut the trip short. We got down to Cholet. It was only day 2. I knew there'd been some problems with the van. I had some work done on it. I was checking the coolant and the oil, but about 150 miles into the second day, first time we actually got the chance to pull over and check the levels again, and we'd laid up a picnic, sat down beside the van, and as we sat down she just decided she was going to give way and burst a pipe, or I don't know, we don't know yet. Anyway, all the sort of oil coloured coolant burst out onto the ground next to us below the van, so kind of knew that was the end of our trip. So anyway, cut a long story short, we got the van taken on the back of a flatbed to a VW garage in Cholet. They couldn't see us for 8 days, so we had to leave her there. We carried on in a hire car after a night in a hotel. Thankfully we weren't stranded on the side of the road. Thankfully we didn't blow up while driving. It could have been much worse. But the van's still in France, we're home, and we'll keep you updated on progress. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's just a head gasket and a pipe somewhere, but there might be a bit of engine recon to do. So rather a different holiday, rather a short trip in the end, but we'll be back on the road soon. See ya.